So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we're back today. PES League continues. We're going to Carrow Road to take on Norwich City. So yeah, it's just going to be the one match again. I have got a new job recently, so it's been a little bit hectic for myself. But obviously, when I get a chance to bash out more games, I'm going to do so. Also, if there's other videos you guys want to see, then let me know. I know a few of you did enjoy My Club, so I very well may enter back into some My Club action. We will see. I don't know about the new recently added gameplay patch type deal they added. You know, it's still the AI doing dumb things which are driving me up the wall. And I know more and more people are seeing it. So they really do need to get this patch out for the end of October and fix the AI, because it is killing the gameplay at times. You know, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, and you know, we don't want to have to deal with that. Anyway, for today, as I said, we're taking on Norwich. It's not too bad of a lineup. Luckily, there are more players up for today's game. So, David De Gea will start in goal. I know he's a little bit down on the stamina. We could bring in Grant for a little bit of a laugh, but not to say that he's bad. We haven't played any matches. But we'll leave De Gea in goal. Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof comes back. We're going to start Dalot as left back today because Luke Shaw needs a bit of a rest. Luckily, everyone in the midfield absolutely buzzing. Matic, Maddison, and Lingard's going to drop a little bit deeper today because we're going to have James, Rashford, and Martial's back on the flank. You know, we could put Martial up top. It's mix and match, but Rashford scored in the last game. I feel that we might as well start him up top for today. There's a look at Norwich, 4-2-3-1 or a 4-2-1-3. Not bad. I don't know how they're doing in the league. We'll definitely take a look, but there we go. That is that. There is a look at your top 10. Chelsea down in 10th place. We took them on in the last match. If you guys haven't seen it, it was a pretty interesting game. It certainly was. A bit of drama as well. But yeah, Norwich aren't doing great. 18th place in the league, but that doesn't mean a whole lot. We are still going to be playing on Legend. 13 minutes gives us, you know, a decent amount of time to play. But yeah, please do smash the like button as always. Hope you guys do enjoy it. When it comes to modding videos, don't worry. Yes, they will be coming out. I will sit down this weekend and definitely get some done. And then push those out for you guys to really, you know, enjoy your experience on the PC. Anyway, here we go. Taking on Norwich. So Manchester United travel to take on Norwich City. It's a wet and rainy day, which could make conditions very, very tricky. The Man United haven't won in 3 or so matches. Yes, they've played some top quality opponents, but no doubt Jose will want to get them back to winning ways. And we are off and running for today's main event. There's a couple of alterations in the lineup, as you probably would expect. As the season draws on, there's going to be more matches to play, and players do get tired. Lindelof's back. There's a long ball over the top looking for Anthony Martial, who also makes an appearance back in the lineup. Fed inside here as Norwich look to counter quickly. Ball over the top's a good one, you know. And where on earth is Man United defensively? Not sure, but credit to James. That's got to be a foul, surely, ref. No, he's just completely ignored it. Aaron's up against Daniel James. Gets past him easily. James is giving chase. Well played, Daniel James. Quality stuff by the young boy. Fortunately, though, the pass to Lingard wasn't the greatest. Players are falling all over the place. And here's a chance now. Roberts looking for that give and go. All the way back to David De Gea. Was a bit risky. And now Man United could possibly break. Matic towards Dalot. Replacing Luke Shaw. Wan-Bissaka. Maddison. That game against Chelsea was certainly an interesting one, wasn't it? United's goals were not pretty. In fact, they were dreadful, but they won't care. Because when you are losing 2-1 and you score in the final minute, it's not a bad result. Saying that, Kepa had a blinding performance in goal. Now they're taking on 18th place Norwich City, so it's not been a good start for them at all. The Canaries. Can they cause a bit of an upset today? Wan-Bissaka. Now United can break it. Jesse Lingard. Brings it forward, lays it off. Rashford, lovely ball back inside. James is there! And the referee has given the offside. Fractions, but he was off. Good movement, though. Couple of FIFA 20 ad boards as well for you guys to feast your eyes on. How interesting is that? Cleared away. Back into the mix, McLean. Rancic goes the other way, plays it up the line. Roberts picks it up. This is better by Norwich. Floats it over the top there. Oh, Harry Maguire. Lost me words, but Harry Maguire completely missed the header. He missed it so badly, I choked. Look at this. What on earth happened? Luckily, De Gea was awake. Now they'll take the corner. Feeds it on the edge of the box, but that's not going to work out for them. And here comes James Maddison. What a waste that was. You know what he wanted to do, you could see, but unfortunately to no avail. Jesse Lingard. James back to Lingard. It's nicely worked. Cuts it back, lays it back. There's an effort. But Farman, well, got the loose ball after Marcus Rashford's attempt. It was on his weaker foot. But that's the possibilities United have when they can break quickly. And Lingard has been the instrumental figure this season. Now Norwich work it forward yet again. They've looked pretty lively since they've been creating chances. And there we have it. United all over the place. And they have been punished. Drimic gives them the lead. Well, they worked it beautifully. Laid it up the line, fed along the floor, and Harry Maguire is, well, I don't know where he is. So Man United trail by 1-0. It's taken half an hour. We do have the first goal. Maybe that will wake up the Red Devils, because so far, been a little bit lax at times. Maddison far too easily dispossessed there. Feet by Matic. Gets it back again, Maddison. Martial. Need to see a little bit more from the Frenchman. Wan-Bissaka, you'd hope that he'd been working on his crosses, because some of the balls in that last match against Chelsea were pretty woeful, and that's putting it lightly. Oh, look at the splitting pass here, and Hernandez is through, and Lindelof is going to have to make a challenge. He didn't, and luckily Hernandez missed the target. Man United are getting run ragged here. Wan-Bissaka went for a walkabout, left a huge hole. You have to say, he's got to hit the frame. Well, Jose Mourinho will be a long talking to at half-time. No doubt. I mean, what on earth is happening here between certain players, but credit to United, they managed to keep it. Matic feeds it off. Maddison tried to cut one way and then the other. Hernandez now. Good looking ball, and there is space down the other side if they can swing it early. They have swung it around early. They've gone for the spectacular. I don't really know why, because he could have literally took his time, set his sights, and probably scored. James. Dalot. Matic. Maddison. Why are we taking so long on the ball? That's the question. Get it down and play. Couldn't find James. It looks like it's going to be the end of the first half. It's been dreadful from United's point of view. Whether it's the conditions, I don't know, but it's not been an impressive 45 minutes. So second half begins. Man United have got to pull their finger out. Those first 45 minutes they will want to forget, because it hasn't worked out for them. Norwich City look like they could have scored 2 or 3, and once again they're through on goal here, and he's not going to be caught, Drimic. The question is, can he finish it? No, he can't. David De Gea comes up strong, but what is going on right now? And now Norwich will pick it up. McLean. Close up, lays it up the line. Aarons. Well, whatever game plan Norwich City have set has worked to a T so far. Matic. Maddison feeds it off. Now he needs some movement. He's got Martial peeling away. Lays it back. Wan-Bissaka, plenty of time to deliver a decent ball. It was better. It's back to Maddison. And he forces Farman to make the save. Better by United. Delivery was decent. It was a little bit too high for Rashford. Maddison struck it cleanly, but the goalie was equal to it. So Maddison will take it. He's looped it high. He's looking for the back post. Flicked on. Jesse Lingard gets there. Man United have completely made a right hash of that. And Drimmick's away. Could look to swing it. Lingard has not played well today and he can't keep pace with him. Takes a slight deflection. There's a header. Well played, David De Gea. He's kept United in this as much as United are losing by a goal to nil. It could be a lot more. I don't know what on earth that is for a ball. Man United today, what are they doing? The passing is just dreadful. Absolutely horrific. Ball over the top's a good one. United are looking tired. Jose's going to have to make some changes soon. It's almost like they've run out of ideas, but they haven't had any ideas to start with. Maddison says, I want to go it alone, but even he can't pull anything out. But the referee's been a little bit generous. He's given the foul. Well, United's first two changes, Sancho on for James, and Young replaces Dalot. That's probably United's best chance of the game. And it's going to come from a set piece. He struck the post. Man, oh man, was that close. As Drimmick has pulled up with a hamstring problem. Well, that was a cleanly struck free kick. Very, very close to making it 1-0. Now here is Ashley Young. He's looking for the back post. He's come back towards Maddison. And the spectacular, well, scissor kick was goal bound. We saw that from Olivier Giroud in the last game. Are Man United suddenly going to get a grasp on this match? They've still got time, but they're going to have to hurry up. Well, here is a chance. It's a lovely ball. And surely that's it. There it is. And who else but Sancho finally making amends. He puts him on. This time he's playing as more of an AMF. You saw the run that he made. And he just took his time. Much better. Lingard to Rashford. Fed through the hole. Had the pace. And had the ability to make it 1-1. So Buendia's come on for Norwich. United, it's just been their final passes today. We've said it numerous times. It's just been terrible. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Maddison back to Nemanja Matic. Feeds it across. Sancho wanted to find Matic again. United are putting players forward. Now that's going to be a bit of a risky game. Here is Roberts, and he's got numerous players forward. He tried to play it first time, but at that point, Lindelof had already retreated. And it was relatively comfortable for him. Matic. The thing with Matic today, he's trying to dribble with the ball. He's got no pace. Here is a chance now. They're looking to swing it around the other way. Can Young get there quick enough? It's fed inside, cleared away by Maguire. United still look like they're going to concede another goal here. Well done, Maguire, that time. Maddison. So sluggish at times. Lewis. Feeds it across. Nicely worked. And Maguire's got to make the challenge. Well done. Does get it up the line. Is he offside? If he isn't, oh, it was close. Just needed to be 2 seconds earlier. And United's final change, a depleted Rashford, replaced by Pereira. United have had 51% possession, but they really haven't done a lot with it. a game that can still go either way with 7 minutes left. Norwich City, lovely turn, and the strike wasn't too far away. Good effort by the captain. Muddy and tired, but still putting a shift in. Great turn, and it wasn't a bad effort. Can United leave it late, like the Chelsea game? Sancho, why on earth is he running away from the ball? You've got to come to the ball, not away from it. And here's Pukki, lays it across. What a ball it is! Another chance goes begging. David De Gea is just furious defensively today. This is the worst we've seen United all season. Players are literally out of sync and have no idea where they're playing. Norwich should be winning this. 4 minutes left. Keep mentioning the time. That's going to be a free kick. Oh, Wan-Bissaka's done well. And he's still going. Now, what options does he have? Doesn't have a whole lot on. Feeds it inside. Maddison. Crowded out by 2 yellow shirts. Buendia, ball up the line. Look at United. They are just so rugged. And Pukki could finish this. No, he can't. David De Gea has been the man to watch, the man to try and beat. If United get away with this and it finishes 1-1, then credit to them. Because somehow they've got a result. Look at that for a pass. Oh, my word. Now, you won't see a worse display from United this season. And they're still going to somehow get a point out of it. Norwich have had, I don't know how many attempts, a good 10 or so today. They still have maybe one final chance. Here's Godfrey. Can they steal it late? He's done well because United don't want to make the challenge. Lindelof finally does something and the referee blows for full time. Not a good performance at all. Jose will look at this and say, we missed Pogba badly. Badly, because there was nothing coming through the middle. Defensively shocking. 9 attempts to 5. But Harry Maguire and Lindelof today. Lindelof had a mare of a game. And Trimic was your man of the match. Well, what can I say? Absolute. I don't know what happened there. I mean, literally, my team, for an 80 spirit plus, good awful. I don't really have any words to say. Every time Maddison got the ball, Matic, Lindelof, they were so slow. I don't know what's going on with if it's just my game or it's just United and they're trying to follow suit as to how they play in the real world. That's what it feels like. Anyway, there's the results. Man City won again. Liverpool won. Chelsea won 4-2, so that's not going to help our cause. Arsenal won 2-0 and Tottenham drew. So yeah, we'll stay 4th, 7 points behind Tottenham. We only go 1 point behind them from what we were at. But here we go again. You know, we start off so well and now we're just going down the pecking order. I can't play with this United team. I can't play with them. Finally, Sancho scored, so that was a good plus. But yeah, when Norwich have only won 1 match, I mean, they didn't look too bad, but I just couldn't defend in that game. Couldn't defend, and you can see that night and day. But we'll return. I'll try and get 2 matches going in the next episode so you can get the Midtjylland and the Brighton Hove Albion match. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. We'll be back shortly. I do apologise. I just really don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. The team was all over the place. Literally. Dreadful. Until next time, subscribe for more. And take care.